Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Lord of the Rings draft here on the channel. You know the drill. We're going to go pick by pick, play by play, talking through everything and having a blast, so you will know what to do in your own Lord of the Rings drafts. Whew. I was like, I hit ready. Why didn't it start? Okie doke, let's see what we get. If you do enjoy this sort of video, why not hit that subscribe button? Aha! Gimli Mournful Avenger. I have yet to have a successful Gimli deck. I have yet to see Gimli in play, except on my side of the board, when I splashed him in 5-color Legends, which you can find that video on my channel. It's super sick, but Gimli's a sweet card. What else is in this pack? Reprieve. I have not seen this do a ton of work, except against me. I've never actually seen this card in the drafting portion. I haven't cast it a single time, despite doing a lot of drafts. I don't think it's the best card, because oftentimes they just recast the spell and it's not like a huge tempo swing, but when they cast expensive stuff, it's pretty good. Legolas isn't the best. Rising of the Day is not a card I like. In the commons, Errand Rider is solid. Protector of Gondor. Those are both two of the best white commons. Dunlin Crebain is really good. I really want to try Gimli, though. I think Gimli's sick. And then Gimli's Fury could wheel, and we could play Gimli the deck. Gimli the Gallery, as they say. I think it's not the best pick. I think the best pick is Errand Rider or Dunlin. Probably Dunlin Crebain is the best pick, objectively speaking. But, I mean, how often do you get a chance to play Gimli in draft? Okay. So, War of the Last Alliance. Search for a legendary creature, put it into your hand, and shuffle. I think this card's actually pretty solid. Like, someone played it against me, they got a legendary, and I was like, oh, that's pretty bad. And then they got another legendary, and the legendaries tend to be pretty good. And so it's like getting two of your better cards, and then you get all your guys massive. And we can get Gimli with it. I don't mind splashing white for it. What else is here? There's Saruman. Saruman. Sauron's victory is at hand, and there will be a rich reward for those who aided it. Gandalf, you fool! Oh my gosh, the story of Saruman is actually so crazy in the lore. I'll get to it after this pick. But if I wasn't taking the War of the Last Alliance, I would probably be taking, like, I don't know, there's not a red or green card that I like. So I'd maybe take, like, Hobbit Sting or Soothing, or I probably would just take Saruman to try it out. But basically what happened to Saruman in the story, as I understand it, is Saruman was, like, the best. He was like Saruman the White, because the White Wizard is like the most powerful force for good or whatever. And what happened was Saruman looked into the Palantir and saw Sauron, and Sauron basically showed him a future that made Saruman lose hope that the good guys could win. And it like turned him to evil because he was like, well, the good guys have no chance of winning, so I might as well. Here I can take Butterbur, because Butterbur is another card that I can get with War of the Last Alliance, and it's also a really cool control card. There's not really any cheap red cards that I love. There's not really cheap. I mean, this card's like okay. Saruman's Trickery is not a card that I've really had huge experience with, but Butterbur's pretty good. And I could even just ignore Gimli technically and try this thing. There's also Bag End, Oliphant. Oliphants! Sam, it's an Oliphant! Actually, no, it was Sam who was really hyped to see it and said that to Frodo. But yeah, we're going to take Butterbur. We're just taking like strong cards. Reprieve! Reprieve! Oh my gosh, this card's insane. I'm kind of going a different direction with this draft, but Torment of Gollum has been decimating me. Dunlin Crebain is great. There's a couple of red cards I could take. It's more likely that I play green-white splashing red at this point, though. I think I might just try Reprieve. I do want to get some reps with the card. A little bit of reps. Well, black is maybe open if we're seeing 4th pick Dunlin Crebain and Torment of Gollum. And white's maybe not open. There's not a white common in this pack. Maybe we audible. There's also an inherited envelope, which I hope I wheel because it'll help me splash. I'll just take the Crebain. I don't really want to force white if it's not open. Ha ha ha. Rewarded. You don't say. Grand. There's also Strider. To go with my Gimli and my War and my Butterbur plan. But there's so many black cards here. There's a Grand. To go with Crebain. I haven't gotten to play Strider, Ranger of the North. And it goes with my Gimli, which I really want to play. Strider's sick. And these black cards aren't insane black cards. This one's pretty good in some decks, but not really in my deck right now. Okay, let's do it. Strider, get in there. Long list of Ents. Revive the Shire. Can buy me back my cool cards. I can get back War of the Last Alliance. I don't like the Shire Scarecrow. There's not really black cards in this pack. Long list of ants. Gimli is a dwarf warrior. Strider is a human ranger. Butterbur is a human peasant. Lots of different types. I haven't actually played Long List of Ents. I just don't think it's very good. Getting a bunch of counters on your guys is sweet, but you have to play a creature every turn for that to matter, and it's super slow. Maybe this card could be good in my deck. I have some legends going on. I could be building a legendary deck. Improvised Club is good in a lot of decks. The Crusher, this thing, but I kind of want to try the Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? Rise of the Witch King. We'll just take the East Mark Cavalier. I don't even think I'm really missing out that much. Ooh, Gimli's Fury Wield, Bag End Porter Wield. Soldier Wield. Rising of the Day is not a card I like. We'll take. Let's check our curve quickly. Soothing of Smeagol Wheeling is kind of wild. I kind of just want to take the Bag End Porter, just a big guy. And now the Lookout came back. Wow. Arwen's Gift. Huh. And Isolation. And this. Gimli's Axe. And the Porter again. And the Envelope. Perfect. Lembas. Lembas bread. They could eat of it and find new strength even as they ran. Long list of ents. Nice. The Shire. For the Shire. There's no card I'm going to take over this. This card's just going to be able to gain me a lot of life over the course of the game. There's Tale of Tenuviel, which I don't think is great. But I haven't played it, so who knows? I mean, probably knows, but... Eowyn, Lady of Rohan. I don't have any equipment, but that's just a solid 3-drop. And it's also legendary. But we're just going to take the Shire. We're definitely playing green at this point. Probably just going to stick to this Naya Legends plan. Quick Beam. I think I've been too hard on Quick Beam recently. I like Quick Beam a lot, but I keep like passing him up for other stuff. But I think he's actually quite good. And he's also a legendary. I think this War of the Last Alliance is going to be amazing in my deck. I'm going to try to just play red-green splashing white for like a couple cards maybe. But yeah, Quick Beam is great. What a top-end card. Grishnok. Isildur. Fateful Strike. There's also Mushroom Watchdogs, a card that I like more than everyone else in the entire world. I think Grishnok is also just fine as a 3-mana 1/1 that comes with a 2/2 and sometimes steals their guy. Hopefully the Watchdog Wheels. I would also... I mean, this doesn't even do that much because I'm only splashing the War of the Last Alliance right now, but Grishnok as another legendary to go with Mirror is also nice. Shortcut to Mushrooms. This guy. Tale of Tenuviel is going to be hard to swing. Cast into the Fire could be one I try. I haven't really played that. Eagles of the North. If I wanted to go heavier splash, I guess I'm splashing a couple of cards. So I could play Eagles of the North as a splash thing. I could also try Cast into the Fire. Or I could try the Enraged Hjorn. I don't like Shortcut to Mushrooms. I haven't played this card yet. I think I'll just take Enraged Hjorn. Actually, I'll take Eagles. I'll go with a classic splashing strat I've been trying, where you play like 2 planes and an Eagles or something. Ooh. Dunedain Rangers. There's also many partings, which is just better for me. I do like Dunedain, but look at my 4-drop slot. One of the reasons I don't prioritize this card maybe as much as other players do is because it plays out very similar to Bag End Porter in a lot of situations. I like many partings a lot, and I think more than most people. But it fits nicely in this deck. Naya Legends. Perfect. I get Shire Terrace. Birthday Escape is sweet. But Shire Terrace will let me play like 1 planes or 2 planes and still like consistently have my mana. Another many partings. We're living the dream here, honestly. I do like Mirkwood Spider. It's just a nice defensive card. Ent Draft Basin I've never seen in play. Glorfindel and Watchdogs. And East Farthing, but I'm not going to splash East Farthing. I'll take Watchdogs. I need some more 2-drops. I do want Glorfindel for my, like, extra legendaries plan. Like, it does help with that. But Watchdogs is really good in my deck. I'm probably going to get another one. I wouldn't mind another Inherited Envelope, but I think one's probably enough. And I don't need another Shire Terrace. I'm only going to lightly dip into white. I could take Mirror over another Shire Terrace. I think I only need one Shire Terrace. Fool of a Took. I could take Fog. Probably won't play it, but who knows. Sometimes you play stuff like that. So this deck is already playable right out of pack 2. How many legends do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 legends. Probably not enough for Mirror to be good, but we'll try it. Who knows? Nobody knows what the future holds. Yes! Mushroom Watchdogs. This is maybe the NicolaiBolas pet card, which is ironic because it's a dog, which is typically a pet. But I just love curving many partings into Mushroom Watchdogs. It feels like such a sick piece of synergy. Ooh, and now Hjorn came back. Hjorn! I mean, I definitely have a full deck after 2 packs, so that's cool. So this cares about equipment, right? I don't have any equipment. Nor would this be good if I did have equipment. So what do I want to take here? Well, Emer Hill's amazing, but I'm not playing blue. Mauher's great, but I'm not playing black. Ugluk is solid if you're playing black-red. This is maybe the worst pack I could have gotten. No! Am I really going to first pick up Mirror? Oh, actually, I can just take Battlescarred Goblin. What am I talking about? I forgot that I was playing red for a second. Considering that I don't have a lot of red cards. I could also just be green-white. But there's no white cards for me to take here anyway. So I might as well just take the Battlescarred Goblin. Get another 2-drop. Also, I am streaming this live. So if I talk to Twitch chat, that's what it is. But hello, Spiky Guy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, no! The Watcher in the Water! I'm so far away from being able to play you! I really want to try this card out! No! It's more of a pack 1 card, sadly. Oh, man. Well, I could take Dunedain Rangers, or I could take Errand Rider. 4. I'm not going to take Hjorn, or Errand Rider probably doesn't work here. But maybe it does. I don't really curve into it. I don't have any cheap legendaries. I'll just take the Rangers. Hopefully we get some ramp. Oh, Ent's Fury is so good in this deck. Twitch chat's asking what my favorite draft deck of the set is. I think my favorite deck that I've drafted is my 5-color Legends deck. Theoden is actually sweet as well. But I need the removal. I don't have any interaction, really. How many humans do I have? 3 humans, and then Theoden. Oh, yes! Ooh, Rally at the Hornburg, though. Theoden or Rally. I'm just going to take Rally. I'm only lightly splashing white. Yes! A generous Ent. The Ent is generous. Improvised Club. I could take this card, but I don't really want to. I could take the removal spell. I could just splash the removal. I think I'll splash this removal spell rather than... Ooh, Hue the Ent. No, that's the terrible red mythic. I thought this might be the board wipe. Improvised Club could be pretty good. And I do have some tokens and stuff. I think I'd rather just take the slightly clunky removal spell that's going to exile something. Oh, Woe's Pathfinder is perfect. Erkenbrand is good if I was playing the humans deck, but Woe's is perfect for like my splashing and getting to my 4-drops, because I have so many 4-drops. Mirkwood Spider. Ooh, Oliphant. Easy pickup of the Oliphant. Just gets me another way to like filter my lands. Then this was the terrible pack I opened. I'll take the Reach Creature. Hjorn. And we have so many playable cards. We're going to have to cut down on some stuff. We are going to have to make some cuts. Rally at the Hornburg is sweet. I don't know if we're really a Lothlorien Lookout deck, but maybe we are. We might not be a Lembas deck. I do want to try Cast Into the Fire. Haven't really seen it in action. It's more of a sideboard card, I think, but we can still try it. I think I can get away with playing a single Plains, which means I don't want Eagles of the North. One of the things I've found is that with a card like Eagles of the North, ooh, Club Wield, nice. When these land cycles, you kind of want to have at least 2 of the source to go get, because you end up in a situation, ooh, Gimli's Axe, last pick, let's go, where you can't actually, like, if you draw both in your opening hand, then you can't use it as a land cycler anymore, which is kind of a problem in my opinion. So I'd like to have at least 2 of the land that I'm going to be able to go get. But here I only need 1 Plains because I have so much like searching and cool stuff like that. And I have a lot of like land substitutes, so I can run like, I think I'll run a total of 18 mana sources in the deck. So that I'm less likely to get mana screwed, but also less likely to flood out because of my Oliphant and Generous Ent at the top end. Okay, so let's see what we shall see. So I'm going to cut Eagles of the North. I have a little bit of interaction because I have Banish, which I'm definitely going to splash. I have Improvised Club, and I have Ent's Fury, all of which I think are pretty solid. So I'm going to cut the Fog on the Barrow down, and then I'm just going to splash Butterbur, War, and Banish. So all cards that are pretty good in the late game, which is really what you want when you're splashing. So I'm going to cut 2 Plains. That gives me 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 1 more of those, and then I'm going to cut 2 mountains. So it looks like I have 8 green sources now, so that my many partings are supported. But this essentially is like, so it looks like I only have 4 red sources, but I have 4, 5, 6, 7 red sources, because those can just go get red. 8 red sources, honestly. And most of my early plays are green and stuff, so I think that's pretty fine. And I want to have at least 8 green sources when I have many partings. And I also have Shire Terrace, which can find me any of my colors. So this is really like 9, 5, 2 almost. So now I just need to make other cuts. Long list of the Ents. How many creatures do I even have? 20 creatures. I don't like long list of the Ents. Even though I have so many creature types. Like, look at this creature type list. 2 dogs, 4 dwarves, an elephant, and an elf walked into a bar. And there was 2 goblins, 5 humans, a peasant, 2 rangers, a scout, a shaman, 3 soldiers, 4 tree folk, a troll, and 3 warriors in there. Speaking of which, we're not playing the Olokai Crusher. So I'm just going to work from top of the curve down and just like slowly hew cards away. One of the things I love about these top end guys, you can just play them because they're basically lands in a lot of spots. This is 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I like the Hjorn. My 4-drop slot is crowded for sure. Mirror is one I like. Herodrim Spearmaster is more of an aggro card, and I'm more of a control deck, it feels like, or like a mid-rangey deck. I definitely can't play Gimli's Axe. Only 4 3-drops, but like 2, 3, 4, 5 4-drops. Maybe bad. Mirror. How many legendaries do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 legendaries plus whatever I can get off these. This should be a card that I want to try out. I don't think it's very good, but I've never played it. I'm going to cut the Revive the charge. I also have Woe's Pathfinder, which can be good. Lookout is really good with all my ring tempting. I cut Long List of Ents and Cast Into the Fire. I like Gimli with Improvised Club as well, because it's a sacrifice effect. I also like it with Grishnock, so I think Improvised Club is going to be solid enough. Also good with Rally at the Hornburg. This is my interaction pile. I've got this thing, and this thing. I honestly think that Lemba Spread can probably go. So now I just need to make 1 more cut. It's probably just a bag end porter, if I'm being honest. 2, 3. Lookout. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-drops, which is really where I like to be. My 3-drop slot is solid. I think Mirror Guardian plays well, especially when you have Ent's Fury. My 4-drop slot, I probably should just shave a bag end porter because it's my worst 4-drop. I think I'll do that. I have plenty of 4-drops. And yeah, that'll be the deck. Let's just double check our colors. Yeah, mostly green, a little bit of red, a little bit of white. One of the reasons why having more red makes sense to me as well is because my white cards I can cast in the late game. I need my red a little bit earlier. And also, if I want to be using my like many partings to go get plains, it's nice to just have some mountains. But yeah, this deck is sweet. I'm glad we get to build around Gimli. We didn't really build around him so much, but we do have like its Improvised Club. So let's get Gimli. It's Gimli time. I'll see you folks in the games. Hey there.
If you are enjoying my videos and would like to support my content, you can do so at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. Patreon is a way for viewers to support the content that they enjoy so that more of that content can be made, and my Patreon is no different. It really helps me dedicate the time and effort needed to make videos, and when you become a patron, you gain access to exclusive rewards as one of the ways I like to say thank you, like access to my card-by-card tier lists for each set, drafts with me, and other cool things. Special shout out to those patrons who support me at the credits level. I really do appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get to the games.
Welcome to round number 1. We've got Strider, Ranger of the North. We also have all our colors. We have a battle scarred on turn 2. This is the dream. Bum 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 bum. He ain't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. Many partings on turn 1. I've maybe cast more many partings on turn 1 than anyone else. I think I take the card higher than others and play it more than others. Imagine if we drew Mushroom Watchdogs for our classic turn 2 3/3. No! They're curving out. This will not stand. I'm done. I'm so bad. I always do that too. I always just get the land that I fetched. This is bad. This is not a good sign. I'm so stupid. What have I done? I've cost myself the game badly. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my gosh. What have I done? What have I done? What? Why did they do that? I'll play this guy. They could have saved their goblin and just won the game easily. But they felt pity for me for my misplay. And they bailed me out! Woo! Haha, thanks, opponent. All's fair in love and war and all that. Erkenbrand, sure. That's fine for me. Yes! Yes! We're alive! Strider! Save me, Strider! Save me! Help me, help me! Strider! Oh no. Oh no, don't play Rally at the Hornburg, please. Please, sir. Not Rally at the Hornburg. Anything, please! Oh, Bag End Porter is definitely sacrificing himself for the cause here. So what could they have? +3, +2, probably. So this is why I'm going for a little bit of an unexpected tactic against them. Yes! Oh, that's such a good draw, too. Butterbur is going to just, like, stabilize me. This is one of the things that makes Butterbur so good in these controlling decks, is you just play Butterbur and then you just gain 3 life a turn and your opponent has nothing they can do. Yeah, I'm just going to buff this guy and then not attack. Because I just need to get 1 life gain trigger off Butterbur and I'm safe. 1 Butterbur! Yes! Gimli's here! Gimli's joining the party. Also, Butterbur is great with Watchdogs. And I kind of live my entire life to build decks that are good with Watchdogs. It's the core of my being. Okay, well, I'll just gain the life. They can deal 3 to me a turn. Oh, that's what they had. Maybe? I don't know. Play Gimli, play land, buff Baggin, Porter. Combat, attack, attack. Just attack with one. Maybe I'll attack both. Why not? They kill that, then I have to block some stuff, but I have plenty of attackers. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack like this. A lot of damage. Yep. Butterbur! Yes! Oh, we recovered from our early foibles. Our foibles! Butterbur is so sick in this deck. Oh my gosh, we even won with Gimli. The Gimli on board? Gimli is avenged! We're just gonna see how many games we can win with Gimli in play. The Gimli count is at 1, baby! See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. We will keep this on the draw. We have the Shire, which is certainly worth playing on turn 1. And then we can follow it up with Woes. No, don't counter it! Oh, they're drawing a card. I should never have been afraid of something as simple. I also have the combo. That's fun. I will fetch a Plains. Gimli! 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 Yes! Gimli resolves! The power of Gimli! Gimli! No, they're drawing so many cards. Who cares? Gimli! Nikolai playing green, mightiest of underdogs, champion of the downtrodden, defender of the weak. No! Gimli down! Gimli down! No! Okay. We have a good combo here. We will play this. We will play Grishnok. Combat. Hit them for 2. Gotcha! If only Gimli had been in play. Saruman. Goodbye, Saruman. Oh, it's got Ward 2? What the heck? I didn't realize he had Ward 2. That's so sad. Oh, that's a bummer. Gosh, I need a land now to kill this guy. Thanks, Arena, for warning me. My gosh. Ward 2. Ah, they're going to be amassing everything. They're ruining everything. Eleanor. Meneldor. Give me a land. I really just want to kill Saruman. I don't really care about Meneldor right now. There we go. Because a 2/2 just like straight up is like worth a card on this board. Charge! Da 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 da! Charge! Da 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 da! Bilbo.
Don't Twitch much these days, but when in Rome.
Aw, thanks, Deep Breeze. I appreciate the support. Gosh, Meneldor plus Bilbo is a sick combo. I'm in deep trouble. Bilbo is just going to be ring-bearing everything. They should have exiled and returned Meneldor. Sad day. I can't really use that guy right now, sadly. I'm gonna fetch up a green land so I can start making extra foods. Bilbo is such a sick card. I haven't gotten to play with him yet, but I am excited to do so at some point. Sure. Goodbye, generous Ent. I already have a legendary card for the Shire. Oh, they're saying with the Shire Terrace that Strider would be cool. Yeah, that could be true for sure. Nice. Our opponent has a pretty cool deck. This card, this card. Saruman, Councils. I think we're going to be able to win this. As long as they don't get too much of an advantage from these lootings. But, like, they're drawing an extra card because they're looting every turn, but we're ahead on board. Pretty substantially, I'd say. At least for now. And we're gaining some extra life every turn with the Shire. We can cast any card in our deck. And if we draw us, like, a Huron or something, we can get the lookout going. We're going to be able to scry every turn. Okay. I don't know why they did that post-combat. Doesn't make any sense, but, you know, to each their own. My opponent also doesn't understand how Meneldor works, because they could just be attacking you with it every turn and then just flickering it. So that's the only reason I'm, like, still alive. Oh. That's unfortunate, to say the least. Maybe my opponent is learning the ways. Oh, they get rid of Stern Scolding. Okay. I'll save myself some life points. Why do they do that with Bilbo? They don't understand this card. Okay. So Bilbo can block here. I can't cast most of this stuff, so I'm just going to loot and then scry so I can set up our next draw step. Ooh, War of the Last Alliance. So what can War of the Last Alliance get me? So Gimli's gone. Grishnok is gone. War of the Last Alliance can get me Butterbur, which would be nice. I only have one plane, so I can't even play Butterbur. Still, this is probably better than Bag End Porter. It can also get me Strider. Let's scry now. Mushroom Watchdogs. Not a card I really want. I'm honestly just hoping to get a land here. The Deathless have been smited. Not great. They got rid of a Smite the Deathless. Well, that's not good. So I cast this. No, I'm just dead. That was just unfortunate. They just had so many bounce spells to just deal with my 4/4s. Because red blue can struggle to deal with like 4/4s, but they just bounced them over and over, which meant that I couldn't continue racing them very well. Oh well. See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. Many partings can get us our planes, and then we're off to the races. We're searching for something, but we found it, and now we're going home. Let's go. Let's go. You can do this, deck. Okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake again. Rally time. Charge! For wrath, for ruin! With a cry and a great noise they charged. Down from the gates they roared, over the causeway they swept, and they drove through the hosts of Isengard as wind among grass, as a wind among grass. No! Yes! I'm just gonna play Grishnok, curve out. Take their guy temporarily. Hit them for a lot of damage. This is, like, going quite well. I already have a food, so Butterbur's not doing as much for me right now, but... We've already got them down to 14, which is pretty cool. These soldiers are killing it. I'm happy to make this trade. Maybe I shouldn't have been happy to make the trade, but it felt like it was okay to me. Because I guess my 2-2 was, like, this 2-1 wasn't very good against my 1-1s. Perfect, they traded off now. That's good, because that means my other 1-1 will be good. Also, I'm going to have 3 legendaries in place, so if I do draw that mirror, that would be pretty dang good. Also have a 4-5 trampler, which is pretty big. Stalwarts, sure. Carry the ring, young one. I don't really want to make that trade. I'll just attack with this guy. Ditch the land. Next to blockers. Next to damage. Sack the food. Make a new food. All's good in the hood. As they say in Butterbirds. Because, as we all know, Aragorn wears a hood. And forces of good wearing the hood. We even have Strider. We have the entire, like, gang that hangs out at that bar. Tale of Tenuvial. Whoa! I've never seen someone play this card. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Also, it's super funny that I'm going to get to banish it from Edoras. Okay, well. Couldn't resist, mate. So they can block this guy and take 1, 2, 3 a bunch. Grishnok is probably more valuable as a chump blocker. I'm going to ditch the Rangers because this is a 7-7 attacker. Yep. Okay. I am slightly afraid of Stalwarts of Osgiliath, I won't lie. Killing their 2-2 instead of Stalwarts is probably going to lose me the game, but it was so satisfying that I don't really even mind. Okay, Frodo is a problem. Go, Hjorn. Be the tree you were meant to be. If this works, I'm going to be so happy. Oh my gosh, we did it. And now we have the combo. The Watchdogs. Butterbur takes good care of his Watchdogs. We just get an extra counter on it every turn. I'll hold the land to loot away. Heck yes. Heck yes. The Frodo was annoying because I couldn't attack into it. 2 creatures gain lifelink, sure. The fact that they traded there was huge for me. They were probably afraid of me having a combat trick, and that was like maybe their best block, but they could have also just double blocked me. They also could have just equipped the sword to that guy, and then I don't even have an attack. Gosh, Butterbur doing so much work. As one does. Look at how many plates he's holding. That's a lot of plates, Butterbur. And a lot of pints in the other hand. He always keeps you topped off. Always enough food. Sure. 8. So they'll gain 8 life. They'll go up to 13. Yep. No need to block. I have plenty of life. No! Sad day. Oh, man, the Shire. Nice. Gonna keep this land because of the combo with Strider. I have all my colors. Gaining so much life. I'm back over 20, opponent. Face me. Oh my gosh, this Watchdogs was going to be so good. But as it is, the Watchdogs is on Shire duty. He's watching the Shire. Oh, they can give First Strike and Vigilance. Nice. Oh, they're going to put it on Frodo. Sure. Nice. We're both gaining lots of life right now. Oh, that's a good draw. Looting away whatever this land is. Oh, yes. I honestly will get rid of many partings because I kind of have this endless stream of food already. Kill that, and then kill that. Look how good this bag end order has been. Jeez Louise. And also just Oliphant at the top end. Let's go. Food! Yes. Protector of Gondor. Where was Gondor? Nice. Butterbur sacrificing himself for the noble cause. Goodbye, Lookout. No, double block, opponent. Then that way I don't trample over for any damage. Dang it. Opponent, they were so close. I have the Shire to get me this string of food, so they gain 4 life, so it doesn't kill them yet. Maybe I messed this up. I did lose a lot of stuff there. Well, I'm glad I emptied my hand out. And I lost my ring bearer, but I couldn't really avoid that. How could I? Oh, that's a great draw. Good job, Woes. Well, that's a great draw. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm kind of worried, so I'm just going to attack with this guy. I could attack with Grishnok too. But they're forced to double block this guy. I can just kill both their dudes. And then win next turn. Whereas if I go for the Grishnok play and they just have like a piece of interaction, I can just lose. Like they block the Grishnok, block the other guy, like kill this thing, and then I'm just like, oh gosh. Whereas this block, they just have nothing on board. I think it's just only possible for them to win. Yes! Woo! Naya Legends, we can do it, Naya Legends. Here we go. See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. Our opponent's username is amazing. Rootbound Craig. I'm going to cycle the Oliphant, then play Rally, and then try to luck into a land to just curve into Envelope plus many partings. Turn 2 Rally's pretty good. Oliphant was good that last game, too. So was our Generous End. Imagine if those had just been basic lands, you probably would have lost. Butterbur, you don't say. Welcome back to the gang, Butterbur. See, this is the most aggressive line I could take. I could also have just played many partings to like set up for Inherited Envelope here, but these guys can do like a few big pieces of damage on their own. Unfortunately, it did not work out perfectly, but I'm going to be able to gain the life here, because when I play Butterbur, that way I'll get the food anyway. And I'm not going to trade these two 1/1s for this guy, because I'm going to have a guy that comes down soon. And I'm also going to make one of them the Ring Bearer. I might double block Mirror, though. I don't really want to, though. Okay, now I'm going to do it, though. Trading 2 1/1s for a 4/2 is pretty solid. Sure, the Cavalier's now unblockable by my Butterbur, but that's fine. Frodo. Frodo Baggins. Sometimes you don't draw lands, but we're still fine. Our opponent hasn't done anything of super value yet. Peregrine Took. Oh, well, that's bad for me. Now I'm going to sacrifice my guy. Gosh darn it. I can't believe they had Westfold Rider to kill my guy. Oh my goodness. Stop the green-white on green-white violence here. Oh my gosh, this is bad. Peregrine was really good for them here. You're joking me. You're just kidding me. Just give me a land, deck. I swear. I've got like 1 billion of you in here. Actually, maybe not 1 billion. Oh my gosh. Best reprieve ever. Oh, this has not worked out. We're pretty much losing because of this Westfold Rider. Yeah, this is just over. We'll go to the next game. We'll get him next time. Sometimes you just keep your 1-lander with your 2 land substitutes and then end a ramp spell and you just get mana screwed. But we'll get them next round. Come to another round. Redemption is nigh. Our draft is going well. Sure, we've lost a couple, but they were close ones. Ooh, I'm excited to see how this does. This could go so well. We'll Strider it up. Giving this thing first strike is also pretty good. Rosy Cotton. Rosy Cotton's really good. Really good. No, these cards are not standard legal. I'm going to play the War so I can get my legendaries going. So next turn I can get quick beam. I could go Grishnock. I'm gonna get quick beam because I know I'm gonna want him. Then we'll see if we draw land this next turn. I think I want quick beam to give my guys double strike. Oh, that's terrifying. That's a really good combo. They're attacking me. My friend, you do not know that I have Butterbur in my deck. Gimli. Or Butterbur. I'll get Butterbur. Look at the dogs. The dogs are going to be great here. Oh, this is so satisfying. Oh, this is so satisfying. All my guys are going to get double strike. And I can give 2 of them trample and +2/+2 next turn also. So yeah. Pretty good. There's no chance I'm ever blocking here. If they had killed me there, I would have been very impressed. Carry the ring. I know you wouldn't want it. Yes! Oh, that was so satisfying. That was so satisfying. Oh my gosh, the Watchdogs with Butterbur is just nutty with that. Oh yeah, I had fun. Oh yeah. See you folks next round. Welcome to World's Sketchiest Hand, where we keep the sketchiest hands. A single Woes Pathfinder will determine the outcome of this game. Okay. Or the fact that I might not draw another land this entire game. Either way. Super sketchy. Please don't kill my woes. 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 Okay. Sure. As long as they're not killing woes, I'm okay. It's a very greedy attack, I know. But they didn't kill my thing last turn, and they would have if they could have, I think. And they're stuck on land as well. And if they do attack, I can get banished from Edoras down on this Aragorn. Ouch. Okay. Okay, bud. I see what game you're playing. Let's go. That's a great draw. Hit Grishnock. Hold back still. Mary Doc, sure. I should have given the Hjorn legendary, maybe. Giving my guys double strike is tempting, though. Especially if I can land this quick beam next turn. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Bad. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Giving him ward 1 is annoying. So they get double strike. And this guy's useless now. Play Gimli. Attack. Loot. Thank goodness. Ditch Grishnock. Actually, I'll ditch Mirror Mirror. No, because I want to play Mirror Mirror. Okay. It's funny because this dwarf cares about things dying. This dwarf likes to die. Match made in heaven. The dwarves are marching to war. Next turn I can play Quick Beam. Oh no. The ring temp so they can get lifelink. Can you choose Vigilance? Quoi? That would be insane. They must have chosen lifelink. First strike. What? Six, 12, 17. They could send me to 1. And then I just kill them. I can't believe they didn't choose lifelink. Maybe I don't quite kill them. So I play Quick Beam. This is a weird game. Maybe I did lose this game. I didn't draw enough lands, which is unfortunate. They just had Aragorn in play when they played that guy. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. This card's insane. Yep, they have Butterbur too. Yes, that's a great draw. Because I have so many legendary. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just drawing a... I do want to draw a land. Here they have woes. They're still stuck on 4 lands. I think I'm gonna be able to start attacking them with a bunch of guys and then using my watchdogs. And then using my woes. Hmm. I'm hoping this works. Okay, so I still trample over for 3. And I get to make my 1/1 into the Ring Bearer now. And if they block the 1/1, then they'll take extra, and they have to block the 1/1 or sack the food to gain life or whatever. Sure, bag end border. Markwood Spider, okay. They can't actually block this guy, they're dead on board.
Got there. Huge. They needed to gain life for their food token there. Did this guy have first strike? No, just Warden Vigilance. No, I win without a land. They're at 4. This thing is unblockable, and I can pump it after they lose the ability to block. We're going to do the Gimli thing, because that would be sick. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Yes! Woo! Got there. Yeah! Huge win. Obviously, I wouldn't have done the triple block if I hadn't had the win, because I would have just chump blocked it. But it was sick to get the Gimli trigger. Let's go! Got the win! Whew! That was a sweet one. See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. Turn 2 Woes is the clutchest. That last game was insane. We both had like weirdly weird mana issues. I think I'm going to go over the top of whatever this Haunt of the Dead Marshes is doing. Gorbag is such an awful card. Just like a generic 2-2. It doesn't do anything, it feels like. Other than being a 2-2 legendary. Lorien revealed, let's go. Whoa! A subscription! Bardock Cloud, thank you! Oh, birthday escape. No! Luckily, our Lothlorien Lookout... Oh my gosh, my head got a little fuzzy there. My Lothlorien Lookout can block whatever... Oh my gosh. Luckily, my Lothlorien Lookout can block that. Why didn't they attack with this guy? They did all this effort. Did they think I was going to block? Whoa! Even the threat of blocking. Oh my gosh, they sacked it to make it. If they make a treasure, that'd be so funny. They have to be drawing a card. Yeah, they're looking for lands, it looks like. I might just play War of the Last Alliance next turn. Or the Hjorn. Hjorn's pretty good and tempting for sure. I'm going to play the Hjorn because having it in play when the double strike kicks in is going to be great. Bag and Forder is a pretty good draw here. Actually, I'm going to ditch the Bag and Forder. Because I want to make sure I keep hitting my lands. And next turn I'm playing War of the Last Alliance. Twitch chat has asked, what's the easiest draft archetype in the set? Ease of execution. I don't know. Maybe just... Because aggro decks are deceptively hard to play. Because my first thought was red-white humans. It's definitely not black-white. Because black-white's some finicky little derpy stuff you have to do. Oh gosh, what? Card. Oh, what is the easiest? Black-red might be the easiest just because it's the most powerful thing going on. Could get Gimli. Could get Butterbur. I'm definitely getting Quick Beam with the second trigger on it. I'm getting something I can play this turn. And I'll have 3 mana, so I'll get Gimli over Grishnok. I'll hold back. Just try to block that thing. Still discussing the easiest deck to draft, which just says the easiest archetype to draft is Trainwreck Mess. That's funny. Okay, that's annoying. They're going to sacrifice Haunt to do something here. Kill my Gimli, maybe? Or maybe my Hjorn. My Hjorn, okay. Hjorn down. Maybe I won't get the, maybe I'll just get Butterbur. I think I block here with Gimli. Take 2. Double strike is tempting. If I take 6 here, then next turn I kill this. No, because I can't even attack with Gimli. Mushroom's really good. Okay, I'm getting Butterbur. I'll loot away this land first. Ooh, another Watchdogs. Butterbur and plus this will cost 7. I don't really want that. I'm gonna get rid of that. I hope they don't have that any more ring tempting. But basically the logic there is it makes just this game wait. Like if they can't loot and they can't bring back their Haunt of the Night Marshes, okay, that's really bad. That's really, 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 really bad. Dang it. Hey, Luca, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. We're drafting a cool Naya Legends deck. I'm not going to block there. I'll just take the 7 damage. Creature get double strike. Stay the ring bearer, look out. I guess if I played the land, I could have done some woes stuff. Okay, I'll definitely keep that. I can just sack the food. But yeah, we're currently 4-2 with this deck. I'm probably going to kill this thing pre-combat. You too, Luca. You too. Thanks for sending all your viewers my way. I appreciate it a lot. It's very kind of you. Okay, sure. They scry 2, then draw 2. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. Muchos cardos. Cartas. Oh, they scry 2 to the top. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. In fact, it's the sort of sign that you hate to see. I'm waiting for combat so they can't make a new ring bearer. Why not swing with the 3/3 double strike? Because I thought I might need to block with it. Cool. Killed that. Killed that. Nice, nice. Yes. Oh, Many Partings is such a good draw. Because now both of my watchdogs are going to be big enough to attack with vigilance. I should have just gotten a force, because I think I'm going to loot away this land. But I have this for white mana, so it doesn't really matter. And I've cast 2 of my 3 white spells anyway, so I won't ever need double white. Oh, I cast all of my white spells. So it doesn't matter at all. Oh, that's huge. Let's go. So I've lost both my watchdogs, which is a little bit annoying, but now I can just gain 3 life a turn. And I have the lookout. And they have an empty board, and I've got this woes. Which that's like, the raid brought 180 people, so not just Lola Man. I hope they don't have a sack outlet. They have a sack outlet to like sack and kill my Lothlorien lookout. That would be bad. Oh, not great, not great. Oh, that's unfortunate. They scry to the bottom. Dang it. Okay, well, that's nice too. I'm actually fairly happy to trade Butterbur for their Ring Bearer. We're going to gain a lot of life. And we might even be able to gain enough life that they can't possibly win with damage. Which might sound crazy because I'm at 9 right now, and they just played a Troll of Khazad Doom. Call me crazy, but this just might work. Quick Beam. That could be good. Once this troll attacks, it'll be much better.
Which said us, oh, we're 4-2, and we're about to win this game, I think.
I should have sacked this food. But I wanted to hold up woes on blocks. Because they can't attack in now because I can triple block. Or I guess they can, but then I
Lose a couple 1/1s or something. Or I lose... Yeah, I'll lose my 1/1s.
to deal with their Troll of Khazad Doom. I wanted to hold this up so that they can't really attack with this, because then this thing can become 6. Okay, so gain the life. Gain the life. They have so much mana up. Certainly worrying. We'll just play this guy. The next turn Quick Beam should be good. We're just gaining so much life. Butterbur is really good in control decks. Dang it. They killed Woes, so that's annoying. But now they might attack me with their troll. I don't know. Troll with the ring is pretty scary. But they probably don't anticipate me having Quick Beam. Like, I hope they attack me now. Because then they'll lose their blocker and they're just dead. Nice. If they don't have a counterspell. If they have a counterspell for Quick Beam, this game gets a lot more dicey. But they'll probably play another blocker because the Oliphant is scary. Just so much trample. Quick Beam is such a great draw. Oh, that's a good card too. Got there! Let's go! We gained so much life, and we still ended the game at 12 because the troll just hit us for 9. Nice! Woohoo! See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. We will keep this. We need one land to go get this Bag End Porter into play. We have Galadriel, which isn't the best, honestly. Not in the opener, but Bag End Porter plus End Sphere can be good. We only need one land drop for this to turn into a great hand. Or Land Cycler. Perfect. Playing the Mirror, it doesn't feel that good on turn 2, but it at least is in play now. And there's a Legendary. Perfect. We're still just going to deploy our cards out like this. Sam, sure. Because when we get Bag End Porter tends to just stabilize a lot of the time. Grishnok can block Sam. Or the token can block Sam. I kind of want to keep Grishnok around for the Mirror. I'm just going to make the mana efficient plays, because then if I draw a land next turn, I can play Bag End Porter into End Sphere. Also, they probably aren't going to be able to kill this thing. And I have 2 things, so I get to loot. And it's a Legendary for this. Sure. Perfect, perfect. I can also play this into Grishnok, so that's pretty good too. Grishnok's just good as a 1-1 and a 2-2, because the 1-1's good at blocking the Ring Bearer, and the 2-2's pretty good at that as well. Okay, we will play Grishnok. We will play End Sphere. Target their guy. Now we have 2 legendaries. And then we'll hit them and loot. Quick Beam is great, because if we do draw a land, we just obliterate them. And if we don't, we play Bag End Porter and then obliterate them the next turn. Stalwarts, sure. I think it's still worth keeping my legendaries around because it also makes the Bag End Porter better. Even though I can no longer like quick beam that thing. Generous Ent, sure, I will cycle that to get a forest. I guess I should see what I draw here. Because maybe if I draw on a land, I would have just been able to play something. Okay, so I get rid of the forest. Play land, play Bag End Porter. And then next turn I already have the mana to play Quick Beam, pre-combat, buff up Bag End, buff up Grishnok or something. Oh, that's not something I care about. Sure, they hit me for a bunch of damage, but I'm going to have a bunch of big attackers coming their way. They're going to have to trade, or maybe they can't even trade. So they got rid of a 2-drop that they could have played. I go to 6. So this means they certainly have something. I will get the food token because it feels good. Feels like it'll help me out. So if they block, there's no spell they could have for 2 mana that can kill these things. This thing's gonna hit them for 9, 16. There's no reason to attack with this. This way I have a chump blocker back. They do have something crazy. No, Gimli! Okay. I guess that was the reason to attack with Grishnok. Specifically that card. That's super funny. That could have ended really badly. Got the win. I knew they had something. I was trying to play around +1/+3 because I've seen that combat trick a lot more. And +1/+3, it like doesn't matter, I don't think, because they do that block. But they can't ever eat this guy. They always have to block one of my tramplers. So I guess this was a free attack. I just didn't want it on the following turn. I didn't want to have to like chump block with this guy. I wanted to jump block with this guy. But yeah, got there. See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. We'll keep this. Easy keep. Oliphant can get us a mountain. This can get us a plains. We'll definitely go for the Oliphant one first because we have some red 2-drops. Ow, that hurt, opponent. That wasn't very nice of you. Oh, this card's really good. That card's annoying. Super irritating. Hard to deal with. Aha, we drew our plains. I'll get another mountain, I guess, then. Why shouldn't I? Next turn we're playing Grishnok. A 3-mana guy that makes a couple things and deals 2 damage to them. Pretty reasonable. I messed that up. I thought they had a legendary creature to make that thing bigger, but they did not. So I didn't need a double block. That was bad. Yeah, I'm used to this costing 3, but they didn't have anything that could make it cost 3. So yeah, not having Grishnok is probably going to be really bad for me this game. But we'll bounce back. Nobody ever plays perfectly, or you can't play perfectly 100% of the time. I'm more likely to want to attack with the Hjorn, so I'll do that. Now I have this blocker. Next turn I'll play Mirror plus Bag End. Oh. I literally played around Esquire of the King the wrong turn. That is where I needed a double block. Oh, I'm so bad. That was awful. Yeah. Oh well. I messed that up. Not my best plays, I'll be honest. I'm pretty disappointed in myself right there. I just needed to double block it and it was all good. This set is really fun. I really like it. Wow, they did it again? Wow. That's quite bad for me. Yep, I botched this game completely. Ugh. Honestly, just a very weakly played game. I just sacrificed my 1/1 chump blocker for nothing, and then I sacrificed my 4/5 blocker for nothing. And then I'm sad when I lose. I mean, I probably would have... who knows? I could have lost anyway, you never know, but... It certainly doesn't feel great. I think I got distracted talking to Twitch chat, to be honest. Why would it tap me like this? Oh no, it's saving me 1 green. Never mind. I thought it was tapping all 4 greens. That's a good one. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. Well, that's the draft. I was not playing my best in that last game. I think it's safe to say. Also safe to say that this Battle of the Bywater was going to beat me super badly anyway. So I don't think I was going to win just because they had that card. And it would have killed none of their guys and all of mine. All creatures with power 3 greater. So it would have killed their army token. But just looking at my board state, it would have killed the Hjorn, the Bag End Porter, and the Dunedain Rangers, and the Gimli. So probably would have lost to that card. But you never know. I mean, obviously I played that game like about as badly as I could have played it. I think I just let the Esquire of the King onboard trick like mess with me, and I wasn't paying attention / taking any time to make my plays. Yeah, that feels bad. Mostly because then I'm like, oh, everyone's gonna make fun of me on the YouTube comments, but that's not true. 6 wins, pretty good. I didn't realize that was the finals match. Getting to 6 wins is pretty good with this deck. I thought I was at 5 wins. I probably would have tried a little harder if I was knew I was at 6. Dang it, that was so bad. What did I do there? Who cares? Oh well. This was a sweet deck. Had some cool legendary stuff. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, leave hashtag legendary, because honestly, the legendary deck was pretty sweet. Hit the like button if you did enjoy it. Subscribe for more. Comment with your questions, thoughts, and feedback. And I will talk to you next time.